I'm concerned. I'm concerned about the health in the urban community. I'm concerned about just the longevity of people. I'm sick and tired of seeing people my age and younger checking out. You know, we all got to leave here sometime. And one of the things that I can't stand is when I hear somebody say, well, we all gonna die anyway. Okay, you say that, you keep those words. But when death shows up at your door, the only thing you want to do is live. You don't want to cross over. So those arrogant remarks that people make, they make them until death shows up. And check this out, death will show up.
I found my purpose that it's no longer about me. I definitely have a following that's just growing of people who expect me to be a certain way, so it's almost like a standard now that I've set for myself that people expect from me. So it's like I have to live up to my own standard, nothing else that no one else has set. But because I did lose 200 pounds, I had to kind of now keep that standard up of eating great and working out and being motivated and showing people discipline is better than motivation, because once you have discipline, the motivation will go away, but you know what I mean, the discipline is what saves.
It's real simple. Add fruits and vegetables to your diet as much as you can, as soon as possible. Being hydrated, being well hydrated, and by hydration I don't just mean drinking your water, but having a diet that promotes hydration on a cellular level. And this goes into the high fruits and vegetables and why I promote high fruits.
Ooh, that's it. My definition of being healthy. This is a really good question, because I just posed that question in my own Facebook group. Like, what's healthy to you? Healthy is feeling good for you, because it's going to be a different definition for everybody, right? So for me, my health standard may be different than the next person. So healthy for me is knowing that I feel good, clarity of mind, I feel vibrant, I know that I'm giving myself food that my body can use and that it needs. And then being able to do what I want to do, right? If I want to get up and walk, I'm healthy enough to get up and run around the block, right? So to be able to be active.
When I really realized that a plant-based diet was where it was at, is where we made Thanksgiving dinner for our family, and we did the plant-based food, and they did the regular traditional Thanksgiving, and everybody was asleep. And we were like, come on, let's go, let's do that. And so just knowing, like, from the inside of how your body reacts to eating a more plant-based diet, I think for me was like, this is where we need to be at, and this is something that I want to prioritize in my life to make that shift.
I didn't think it was for me at all. I grew up, my family is from down south, and so I thought plant-based diet was far-fetched from anything that I'd be able to even think about or engage in. We used to eat ham hocks, pickled pig feet, fried alligator, and so I think there was a lot of stigma around it. That is not something that you readily see in the Black community. So I was not even thinking about being plant-based.
So the advice that I would give someone transitioning to a plant-based diet is to take your time. For me, when I first started off transitioning, I went vegetarian, and then I tailored between pescatarian, and then I went plant-based. So I would say that it's okay to take your time, start to slowly take out dairy from your diet, slowly incorporate more fruits, more veggies, and know that it's okay if you start over. Like, oftentimes people feel like they have to go cold turkey, no meat, no seafood, none of this. And I think oftentimes that sets you up for failure. So all in all, just take your time, and it's okay to continue to educate yourself about transitioning to a plant-based diet.
Yeah, okay, let's do it. Medicine, I know y'all need it. Medicine, this is for the hood. Yeah, look at that. Damn, the hood is sick. Just strip the block, need some healing quick. Damn, the whole hood is sick. The people sick and tired, need some healing quick. Hit the hood, 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 hit the hood. Let go. Okay, yeah. From the land of the broken dreams, big guns, crack fast, say 8 miles. This is dry land, upside down smile. It's what you see in these folks around here. Lot of debt around here, corporations in our pockets, we struggle around here. Could be money around here, but we spend out there. Don't put it around here, so we broke around here. While they build out there, diabetes got babies around here. Heart attacks from these drugs masquerading as fools. And these bullets from the guns from these stone cold fools. They don't read around here, but they bleed around here. Gangbang, set trips, cops kill around here. 50 shots around here, another unarmed man. Damn, we need to stay around here. So broke around here, time to bill around here. Yeah, damn, the hood is sick, the strict, the block needs some healing quick, quick. Damn, the whole hood is sick. The people sick and tired need some healing quick, quick. Hit the hood, hit the hood, hit the hood, hit the hood, hit the hood.
Good evening, I'm Fahim Carter. Welcome to Foreign Spain Asian Community Garden. I want to give a shout out to the produce market. Thank you for donating those vegetables, fresh, good, delicious vegetables today.
How many of you know what your food took to get to your table? That's a problem, right? So we need to be invested in these communities so folks have access to food that grow right out of the soil in your neighborhood, but then also have that knowledge of what it takes for an okra to grow into something that you put into your gumbo, right? Not only are we going to be giving away fresh fruits and produce and also starter plants, we also have some folks here that have actually taken on the vegan lifestyle, the plant-based lifestyle, and has also changed their lives, right? So we have about 5 speakers that are going to talk about and share that information.